Gemma's leaving. That was a good start to a vlog, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, you're pulling your pants up on the vlog. There's a good one. Yeah, it is Friday. It is the Friday after Easter because I can't remember what the date is.
17th.
17th. We're having 18th?
17th.
17th. Gemma's cooking us a nice chicken and chips dinner for tea. I am currently trying to 3D print face shield things that one of my friends at work has agreed to provide to, I don't know if it's nurses, but he's got a contact that so anyone who's got a 3D printer can chuck in and help on this thing. I'm not sure, but I've told him I'll try and help and get some printed off on our printer. So I'm having some fun with settings, but I've managed to do 12 so far. He's done 200, so I've got some catching up to do. But he has 3 printers, so fair enough. So yeah. What else are we doing this weekend? Zoo? Pub? No, they didn't, did they?
No.
No, I think the weekend's going to be...
The pub's arrived, the pub's here.
Oh yeah, the pub's here, so the weekend's going to be at the pub of Merck and Gem.
Hopefully a barbecue, if the weather's nice and sunny.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Because we're picking up another meat pack and a barbecue pack tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. And we got some shopping on Thursday. We did a Tesco click and collect, didn't we?
Yeah, so some water and some Pepsi.
We do look like we've bulk bought Pepsi Max, but it's just because we've bought one a week and we haven't drunk the one from last week yet.
Well, it's halfway gone, that one.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That one's halfway gone. But this was, I only ordered the 24 pack and it didn't have any, so they gave me a 30 pack. So
That's not too bad then, is it?
So we probably don't need any next week.
Smashing?
I ordered some like lunch things, like cooked meats and things like that.
Yeah.
Just
And
have to make our own pizzas.
that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be nice to do. Maybe we could do that on the video if we...
Yeah.
Because I've kind of got a bit freeform with these now, so they might not always start on Friday and they might not always end on Sunday. We'll just...
At any time in the week.
Yeah, we'll just carry on going until... Hello, Jen. Until we have enough for our weekly vlog.
Yeah, we'll try and get one up every
Week or so, yeah.
Because we do stuff for the weekend because we're not working.
They're more
so.
popular than the Disneyland Paris vlogs. People seem to like watching us drink beer in the garden, and I'm quite happy to do that if that's what people want to see.
Because your work's still working all week.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing anything except cleaning, and no one wants to watch anyone clean.
Do you know there's probably like a really niche channel for that, isn't
no one wants to watch me clean because I'm angry when I do it because I hate doing it.
You're just generally angry.
Yeah, I am. So, yeah.
You ordered more cakes to be delivered, didn't you?
Yeah, they're on the way.
And you ordered some for your dad as well.
I
Cause
did, yeah. Because he's isolating on his own.
Yeah.
So he hasn't got any. Luckily, he's got really local shops, like literally 2 minutes out his front door. So he goes over and gets his paper every morning, so he has some human contact.
Yeah.
But other than that, he's just home alone. So
Kevin!
I've sent him some cakes.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh,
4 different ones this week.
4 different ones. We had 4 different ones last week. Oh, 4 different. Wow!
So this is the cookies and praline thing. Or the Scotto. This is the Scotto. That's the cookies and praline. This is Kinder Bueno profiterole.
Oh wow!
And then that is the chocolate lovers.
Okay. So where are yours? Because these are all mine.
I thought I'd just get us 4 different flavours.
Yeah,
to
they're
try.
great. And your dad's have turned up as well.
Dad's has turned up as well. He's got the same chocolate one we had last week and the Black Forest, but then he's got a lemon meringue, which he said comes in its own little ceramic pot, and the New York cheesecake. I've gotten that as well.
That's looking better than the last one I did, which split into 1 million pieces.
Oh yeah, that's looking much better.
So what I've done, the printer is actually printing bigger lines by double, so it normally prints a 0.4mm line. It's now printing a 0.8mm line. The net result of that means that I can speed it up, so that whereas with this head that I normally use, it would take 2.5 hours to print one of these. With this one I can do one in 35 minutes, so I can do 2 in an hour. The ultimate difference is if I grab one of the others, that one looks really rough, this one's lovely and smooth, but for what we need, you know, what these are needed for, they don't need to be perfect prints, they just need to be functional. So I'm hoping that if I can get a really good print on this one, that's what we go with, and we get as many as we can off, as quick as we can. Oh wow, that looks fab.
I put Cajun.
So what are you having for tea?
Oh, here we go. I cook it and you eat it, is that how it works?
Yep. It looks fantastic, that, honey. And we're getting the chips to go with it from the air fryer. And veggies, ooh, very nice. A note, kitchen, lovely and tidy. Gemma has kept the kitchen super clean. You're being a proper little housewife, aren't you? Wow, that is a meal.
Sorry.
Why are you apologising for feeding me?
Took me here to get like...
Well, you don't want me to get used to the food.
Lockdown lush. What was I watching today? I was watching Ross Noble live on Instagram. 11 o'clock every morning. It's the best. He played wife squatting and dress up, guess up, and pet buckaroo. So funny. It's really nice of him to do it. And he was talking to a guest. He had like Martin Daniels on stage doing magic tricks, and he's had a few other like comedians on. And
for some reason I got Martin Lawrence in my head for some reason.
Not Martin Lawrence, Martin Daniels. And he said the other advert for Get the London Look, the Rimmel advert. He said he keeps walking past the mirror and going, get the lockdown look. Because he's growing a beard.
Who, Martin Daniels?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Paul Daniels' son.
I think it was. It sounded like him.
But yeah, I've been enjoying watching the Ross Noble.
Yeah,
and you got a shout out on there a couple of times as well.
Yeah, he said good morning to me, and today I won Dress Up Guess Up because I was the first person to guess.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim. To guess. So there's two people, they live in Brighton, they're called Joe and Matt, and every day they dress up as something. So today it was Food Friday, so they were dressed up as food. So he had his face painted like a chicken, a blue jumper on, and a electrical cord around his neck. So he was chicken, cordon bleu.
Very good.
And I was the first person to get it.
Very
good. You have to think outside the box with them too, and they've been doing it for 15 days straight now.
That is
still
impressive.
Coming up with stuff. It's so worth a watch. It really is worth a watch. Makes my morning. You don't have any of my chicken, no gin.
You basically look like you've got your lockdown hairstyle, but it's just gin.
It's just gin. This is my lockdown look. The cat sat trying to steal my food.
The cat that still won't eat his own dinner, but wants to eat ours. Oh yeah, the fish one you gave him earlier, yeah. Anyway, food time. A rather spectacular sunset in Liverpool today. We are quite lucky with sunsets sometimes because obviously we're pretty coastal. We do get some nice skies. Unfortunately, we can't go down to Crosby Beach at the minute to watch them, but you can see them nice from our back garden as well. Also, look at this. Gemma was busy the other day and managed to tidy up the garden even more. It looks fab. No cats tonight. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting out there and spending some more time in the garden because we really enjoyed it last weekend. But someone's taking pictures of the sunset. That'll be on our Instagram before this video goes live. Gemma provided cake. This is the profiterole one. I'm getting profiterole vision, which means I can only see it from the corner of my eye. Got Gemma down with 3D printing now, and you're my assistant.
I was like taking all the bits of plastic.
Yeah.
That's my favourite thing to do.
We have just been to the butcher's. We now have meat that will hopefully last us for another 3 weeks.
A bit longer, so a bit extra.
Oh yeah, a bit longer. So we had a run out. We went to a small town nearby Liverpool. We know the butcher in. It was eerie in the town centre. But if you stepped out of the town centre, it was really busy for some reason, which was a bit odd. So people were avoiding the town centre where all the shops are obviously shut, but then going for walks along the narrow paths nearby. And some of the driving out there is unreal. People running red lights, rushing round.
I told you to stop doing that.
Not me. Someone just drove out in front of us and didn't give way because they had a car full of party balloons and couldn't see out the windows properly.
What?
And now we've got a noisy meowing cat. Anyway, enough whinging about drivers because, you know,
should we show you
could do that today.
My meat?
Shall we show you the meat now? There's an offer. Hang on.
Sausages.
Sausages.
Mince.
Mince.
More mince. Oh, they separated for me perfect.
Oh, nice.
More sausages.
More sausages.
So 2 kilos of sausages. Double bacon.
The bacon from there is really nice, so we're happy with that.
Massive pack of chicken.
Okay, right, those chicken breasts as well. I mean, that you know, easily you could potentially split one of those chicken breasts to 2.
In there.
Yeah.
That's 2 packs of stew and steak.
Okay, great. So we can do some jellies and stuff.
You can smell these already. I just picked these up for tonight because they looked amazing. Can you smell them?
Oh yeah.
Got that French garlic on. I
So
still get
some
French
nice,
garlic chicken from here, don't I? So
nice new potatoes there.
yeah, locally sourced as well. Some burgers.
Some burgers, yeah. This is the barbecue pack.
Yeah, some minted lamb kebabs.
Minted lamb kebabs.
Some spicy beef kebabs.
Spicy beef kebabs.
Some I think these some chicken kebabs.
Chicken
possibly
kebabs.
Pork. I think they're chicken. Yeah, they're chicken kebabs, and then there's Chinese pork chops.
Yeah.
More sausages.
More sausages. Oh wow, we've got a lot of food here.
And then steaks.
Steaks.
Which I haven't keep tonight.
Oh, lovely. So most of this is going to go in the freezer, and we'll just slowly eat it over the next few weeks. Or we could just eat it all the weekend. We'll just do a big barbecue tomorrow and
just the chicken that I need to separate.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the weather has turned, so no barbecues today.
No,
But it's supposed to be nice tomorrow, isn't it?
It is nice and on Monday night as well.
Oh, lovely. It has been nice after work to be able to sit in the garden for a little bit, and I have actually, for a couple of times, just for an hour, sat outside while I've been working. Oh no, here they are. Hello, Mr. Meowy Pants. What's up? I'm Mr. Squeaker. Yes. I've got a nice afternoon visit to the zoo with Lakeland Wildlife Oasis, so we're doing a nice little bit of a live stream of the feeding of Pavan and Tara. So this is Tara, the female. And Pavan's not on the screen, but we have a picture of him up there that our friend Wendy created for us. We commissioned that. And we have obviously seen these quite a few times in our vlogs in the past. If you've watched our zoo vlogs when we've been to Lakeland Wildlife Oasis, these two usually appear on there if we can see them, because they are 2 of our favourite animals in any zoo in the world. Jack, the keeper, is doing a great job on the talk here. Lakeland have been doing some really good little chats about those at their collection, so it's really good to at least keep in touch with the zoos, even if we can't go to them. There's 97 people watching today as well. It's great.
So, Ginny Cat, has been really fussy with his food lately. So we've been trying him on lots and lots of different things. So we were watching Luke and Rich's home vlog, and they said their cat's like this Lily's Kitchen. So I ordered them some off Amazon. It's just arrived, and I think it's hit. It smells lovely as well. It's making me hungry. This is lamb casserole that he's having. Yeah, and he seems to really like it.
The realities of having a YouTube channel. We just did 3 sit-down chats, didn't we? Yeah. So both of us are now a bit hoarse. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's get a drink. Yeah. What do you want?
Beer.
Beer. Okay, then go on. Oh, food update. He didn't wolf it down, but he keeps going back to it and picking at it.
Oh look, I missed something on the haul.
And Gemma missed something on the haul. What did you miss?
The little gold coin that we got.
Oh yeah. Machine. Well, that was actually in the vlog, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Friends.
There you go. There's a bonus for the haul that's not going to be up yet.
And now I'm putting mug in the kitchen.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as the food, he keeps picking at it. He seems to like it, doesn't he? He comes back to it, but he hasn't wolfed it down. Then I don't think he ever does, unless it's our food. Anyway.
That, the encore stuff down.
Look, we got some more crafty. We got 2 wrestling themed ones. We got American Nightmare, the stout by Top Rope, and Idaho Train IPA by Top Rope. So we'll have one of them tonight. Probably the stout, because it is stout today. But for now, drinking beers, Budweiser.
And through the smoke, here's my dinner.
The steak was cooked on a cast iron skillet, and therefore the room is smoky.
Yes.
It's not a skillet though. Is it a skillet what we've got?
It's a griddle pan.
Griddle. Cast iron griddle, that's what I meant to say. Enjoy. Cake time.
Cake time.
Did you enjoy your dinner?
It's lovely.
No, you're going to enjoy cake.
Yeah.
And we were watching Star Wars, but the screensaver came on, so now we're watching our Epcot photos. We're going to go back to watching Star Wars in a minute. Sunday morning. Guitar morning. I'm not doing the Fender lessons today. I will do them, I think, later. But I'm just playing about and having fun this morning. We seem to get a lot of nights aside on here on our weekly vlogs, don't we? Back on the lessons.
You might replace that other one with a distinction of which bar you're on. 3, 4, 1, 4. Second bar. 2, 2, 4. And then back to G for 2 more bars. 1, 2, 4, 2.
This is our new sitting down spot, isn't it?
It is, yeah, we move things around a little bit.
Yeah, we get a bit more sun here later on. And the garden's looking all neat and tidy, apart from that big pile of stuff there and all the stuff at the back.
So because the green bins are getting collected though, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
We've got to make little piles of stuff that we're gardening.
But the birds have been coming for the grass and taking it to the nest, so that's quite nice.
We missed
Speaking
that
of birds.
bramble there, didn't we, when we were cutting stuff down.
Oh yeah, we'll come back and do that.
Nice and see you today.
We've got the Olay coming up now.
Yeah.
It's lovely and warm. Nice to get some fresh air. I'm doing some steps because I've not done any exercise in days, and I figured out it's 20 steps to the shed. And now I look like an idiot walking up and down the garden talking to myself. Shed still needs painting, and I need a piece of trim to go along there. Because this one, that's all that's left of the other one after a big fat pigeon stood on it. Back to Gemma, another 20 steps. That's 80 now because I've done 2 back and forth.
You just there for a little butterfly.
Oh, I'm sorry, butterfly. I'm starting to wear a track into the lawn. Well, I have a proper loop now. Look, I can go down here, get to the bottom here. This is uneven ground here, so this is a challenging bit. Back up this way. Up past the bird feeder. Watch your head on the fat balls. Past the table. And back to Gemma. I'm ignoring that. Back down the garden we go. It's about 50 steps round trip. And I've now done, I can't see how many steps, 1600. So not many, and I'm bored. Got me tunes on. Would you believe I've now done 4,500 steps walking up and down the garden? Saw a nice butterfly on the last lap, it was pretty. I feel like I've not done any exercise for weeks. So you know it's bad that when I feel like I've not done any exercise given how fit I am. This time last year I was seriously thinking about getting my bike out and going for bike rides again. This year, unless I ride the bike locally, I can't really do that. And I don't really want to ride my bike around the streets here. So I'm not going to, I'm just going to walk around the garden. I was thinking maybe if I put 2 big berms at each end of the garden I could turn it into a pump track and just ride up and down the garden on my bike. But knowing my luck I'd probably fall off and go over the fence. End up in the neighbours. Well, I managed 6,000 steps. Which is about what I try and aim for a day. Normally. And I haven't been able to do much of late. So I'm going to treat myself now. We're going to have a barbecue. I walked about 6,000 steps and burned about 200 calories, so let's eat about 4,000 calories on a barbecue. The barbecue is running. Burgers are done. Look good. A few things on there. We split off some of the meat yesterday to make 2 separate barbecue packs, one for today and one for another day. We've been joined by a little friend. Local grey squirrel. Nice to spend the afternoon in the garden. Unfortunately it's just got a little bit too cold to stay out there now. So we've come in. So I'll probably watch some stuff on the telly and I'll get my jacket off. I broke a buff out as well. It's the second time this year I've worn buffs. Just keep the sun off my head. We're out in the garden and it's now night time. There's a satellite somewhere over there, you probably can't see it very well.
I can't see it now.
Yeah, it'll be gone because I can still see it actually. But there's a meteor shower and high activity is supposed to be quite high over the next few days. So we're looking up to see if we can see meteors. Gemma's already seen one.
You seen one as well?
Yeah, I saw one earlier, but it wasn't a very good one.
Mine wasn't a very good one, it was quite faint.
Yeah. I don't know what the camera's picking up because I'm not looking at the screen because it's very bright, but the plough's just there. There's another satellite there, or something flying over that.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and another one. Yeah.
They've got to be telecommunication satellites that close together.
Monday!
Monday!
We decided to carry on a little bit, just because we're doing something. We're making pizzas.
Yeah.
We are kind of cheating because we're using the pizza bases,
well,
but we can't really get flour, so...
I've tried and I can't get flour. I should get eggs. So...
How many thingy visors have we made now, by the way?
Oh, I didn't count them, but it must be about 50, I think.
Yeah. We were up from 12 at the beginning of the weekend.
Do you want to make one and share it? These are all being disinfected, okay.
One. Like one of them would have filled us.
Okay, so... It says large.
I can eat 2 of them
It
myself.
says large pizza base. It doesn't look very large. So, some tomato and herb pizza base.
Very nice. My phone's ringing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go and get it.
No, I don't know who it is, so I'm not going to answer it. It's probably Kay wanting me to buy another car. Like that's high on my priority list at the minute.
Are they still working here? Cheesy time.
Cheesy time.
Thought this was a mozzarella mix, but they must have substituted it.
Oh, okay. Oh well, it'll have to do. We can't get more now, can we?
It's fine, isn't it?
It's cheese. Like we're awkward about food anyway. Mushrooms are going on. Don't put too many on. There'll not be mushroom left for anything else.
Is that enough?
Yes. Chicken's going on.
Do you want more chicken than that?
No, that's plenty.
Okay, and
There'll be not much room left. Yeah, why not?
bacon?
Yeah, a little bit of bacon. This is becoming less a pizza and more a cheese pizza with a lot of meat piled on top of it.
Isn't this what you have
Yeah, it looks awesome.
when we go to Aston?
That is what I have when that bacon is what I just have for it as a snack sometimes because it's really tasty.
And you come down the middle of the night and you sat on the toilet.
Yeah, crying, eating that.
Is that enough bacon? Do you want more
That's
bacon?
plenty, that honey. What are you having on yours?
Asda always put a little bit of cheese on the top.
Oh, I
as well,
see.
So that's what they do. I'm going to have chicken and pepperoni.
Okay. Pepperoni as well.
Yeah.
Would it be wrong to put more pepperoni on top of my pizza?
No, if you want it.
What you should do is then put cheese on the pepperoni and tomato, and then the pepperoni is like a little mini pizza.
Do you want pepperoni?
Go on, throw a few slices on. Mine's going to take an hour to cook.
Well, I could always get. Well, I need to get. I've got cheese. I've got more cheese. So I could always get. Normally, I have spicy chicken though, don't I?
You do, yeah.
Like, and peppers and onions and stuff. Never mind.
and the chicken's going on. Your pizza looks sensible. My pizza looks not sensible.
What should I put my mushrooms on first?
Oh.
All that.
I am resisting the temptation to do the mushroom joke again.
Well, there's not mushroom left on here for all of them.
Yay!
Sorry. Sorry for anybody listening. Do I want bacon as well? No, I don't want.
You just turned us into my pizza, but the other way around.
I think it said 10 minutes at 220. We're nearly up to temperature, isn't it?
Okay. And they can go in the oven and we can eat them when they've been in the oven, not from the oven. That would be weird. Pizza, 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 pizza. Ooh, that looks really nice.
Yours?
It smells good too.
It's hot, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's good.
Mm.
We had the roof of your mouth.
No, it's really nice that. I approve. You like?
Lovely.
Good.